Nonito Dunier waited too late to get started. I mean, he was trying to walk down the younger champion and use his, with a younger challenger and use his experience to um, wear down Magliano. And the youth, he was just missing his left hook because in actuality, his weight, he was putting a lot of weight and leverage on his shots. And every time he got close enough, every time he got close enough, he kept missing. The straight right hand was his punch all night long. But the problem Nonito had was his side to side movement from the waist level. He wasn't slipping the punches like he normally was. He was catching a lot of them with his face. And that's unlike Nonito Dunier. So I wasn't used to it. He was too flat footed and wasn't on the ball of his toes at all. Not once did I see him do this. Not once in the entire fight. He just fought basically like this, waiting to get close. Straight right hand, trying to knock him out with the left hook. I was just amazed. And then when the fight slowed down and he was able to land some shots, doom, doom, turning them over, doom, doom, turning over shots. It was too late at that point. So I just I wash my hands up on it, man. I mean, do I think Nonito can continue? Absolutely, but I think now he's more at the point where he's got to start looking at probably about 2, 3 more fights, maybe. And I don't know if he can beat these kind of guys unless he steps it back up and stay active. He can't have inactivity. It's costing him. It's really costing him. And the main event, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao went into the fight with the basically the inclination of he was getting ready to get back into boxing, and they're looking at Mayweather or Terrence Crawford as the possible opponents. But let's be honest, they're looking at Floyd Mayweather. But they're trying to use Terrence Crawford as an option. But Jesse Vargas is in the way. Jesse Vargas started the fight off doing exactly what he needed to do. He got his respect from Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao tried to come in. He was catching him with the jab. Pop, pop, pop. And every time Manny came, pow, the right hand. Just like I said, it's going to be there all night. The right hand is your key. But you have to jab and maintain the distance. Don't chase Manny Pacquiao. First round was great. Second round, Jesse's winning it. It's like cruise control. He's doing good, and he's feeling cocky. He throws a lazy jab because he's cocky. Pow! Drop. And he smiled because it was a flash knockdown because he was being silly. Throwing a BS jab that he shouldn't have thrown. Lack of concentration. It's like you getting bored in the ring. Like his trainer saying, don't get bored in the ring. He fought a much better fight than I thought he was going to fight early on. I thought later on he was going to catch Manny with that shot. And he buckled Manny. Manny deserves a lot of credit. I wish Jesse would have followed that up with another one once Manny got reckless and timed him again, ducked his head a little lower, and swung that right hand. He would have called Manny again because Manny came right back in because he was mad he got caught with that right hand, and it buckled him. Manny ran in and that right hand caught him. Boom! Stopped him in his tracks. And now how many times did he stop Manny Pacquiao in his tracks and Manny didn't throw no punches? He got his respect. Now, Towards the latter part of the fight, Jesse faded. And when he faded, his concentration went, and he didn't win those rounds. And it cost him the fight. Now, I gave Jesse rounds 1, 4, 5, and 6. So that's 4. And I think he may have won either one more round. But it was 5 rounds that I gave to Jesse out of the fight. And I think Pacquiao got 7. So he clearly, legitimately won on the cards. But the commentary. Stephen A. Smith, Bob Arum, I can't wait to talk to him again. I say don't ever hire them to do commentary again. That was the worst commentary I ever heard in my life. It wasn't commentary. That was, I don't know what that was. They thought this was First Take. Because I'm like, there's a boxing fight going on. I don't need you arguing with Tim Bradley over something real stupid. No, Tim Bradley. No, don't throw it. Punches going on in the ring. Nobody's even talking about. Tim Bradley. No. Timothy Bradley. How long have you been watching boxing? So you mean to tell me he wasn't hurt? Well, all right. Well, I'm going to call this thing down the line. Oh, gosh. It was so terrible. I apologize to any boxing fan who had to sit there and watch and listen to that horrendous commentary. And I applaud Jesse Vargas for putting up a great fight. He did a lot better than what the people who didn't expect him to do. He did. He showed them something. Y'all didn't think Vargas could do anything. And look at what he did. So, he was a champion, and he wanted to defend his title, and he did it just the way he did. He stood his ground. He didn't run from Manny Pacquiao. And how many punches did Manny Pacquiao throw? 409. Where's the onslaught of Manny Pacquiao? Where's the, oh, my shoulder, I could throw more punches? He threw less punches this fight than he did in the Mayweather and Pacquiao fight. Why is that? Why are your punch output so low? Because he got buzzed. Had nothing to do with no shoulder. It had something to do with, he got buzzed. He wasn't trying to throw them hands like that. Jesse Vargas threw more punches than you. By like almost 200 punches. So what does that say? He was the busier fighter, right? How's he out throwing you, Manny Pacquiao? You the littler guy. You should be throwing more punches than Jesse Vargas. Little old Jesse Vargas. I hope you fight Terrence Crawford. It's nothing but imminent doom in your future. Fighting Terrence Crawford, fighting Floyd Mayweather, anybody. No, you're not ready, buddy. This fight just proved how mediocre and shot you really are. Yeah, you scored a knockdown off from Era, but you're shot. You're shot. I know it, and a couple of people just don't know it. But there's some fighters you can't beat. And I congratulate you for winning tonight. I had you winning 7 rounds to 5. But you fighting Mayweather, come on, let's get real. You can't handle Mayweather. You can't handle Terrence Crawford. And anybody who wants to bet on Manny Pacquiao, let me know. I will take your money any day of the week. Talking about my predictions was bad. My predictions was great. Jesse Vargas was doing great. He was winning the fight. He just faded. So my prediction was, well, my strategy was working, as you saw. So there's nothing wrong with the strategy. He just faded. And there you talk about my strategy. Know exactly what I'm doing.